If you're a wink link, you cannot be an SSH. That's just bottom line what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just bottom line what it is. You cannot be a wink link.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on Flextrends. Remember to leave a like on this video and don't forget to subscribe. In today's video, I'll be telling you 5 things you didn't know about Prettyboyfredo. So make sure you watch the full video because you're about to discover some shocking facts. Number 1. Fredo had a rough childhood. When Fredo was only 3 months old, his mother had given up on him and he had to grow up in foster care. This was a very hard time for Fredo, and it wasn't until later he decided to revisit his real mum and dad and things weren't looking too good. If you're still watching, a bonus one is that SSH stands for Savage Squad Hoppers. But keep watching because the next bonus one is crazy.
When I was just 3 months old, I was given up by my mom and dad. My mom was a drug addict and my father was an illegal immigrant from Costa Rica. Immediately at such a young age, me and my siblings were placed into a group home. From there, we were split up, placed into foster care. And I just bounced from home to home to home with no family, no direction, no...
Number 2. Jasmine wasn't Fredo's first girlfriend. Although Jasmine was with Fredo for the longest, Fredo actually had a girlfriend before Jasmine. After Fredo got into conflict with this girl, a few months later, he'd meet Jasmine.
Alright, man, it is pack opening time, man. I am excited. I'm gonna open the first 4. Hopefully, I can get some luck, man. But these some trash ass teams, so we're gonna see. We're gonna save the Knicks and the Lakers for her. Hopefully, I'm praying for Carmelo Anthony and Kobe Bryant. I really need them. I really do. So
so much pressure, but
yes.
Number 3. Fredo is actually one of the greatest and most hardworking YouTubers on the platform. Despite being abandoned at a young age and having a rough childhood, Fredo stood tall through all the obstacles and achieved his dreams. He built everything on his own and worked really hard, and now he's pretty big.
A lot of these other YouTubers and stuff, they get shout outs, they get cosigns and all this shit. No, nigga. I did it by my damn self.
I don't give a fuck.
But despite that, he always gives back to his community, in turn changing people's lives, even when they betray him. Either way, he's recently bought a mansion for his group of friends known as SSH. And Fredo is planning pretty big things. With his videos now averaging 1 million views, it's fair to say that he's in his prime. Number 4. Prettyboyfredo's cameraman and best friend known as Malik was actually a fan of Fredo before he became his best friend. Malik met Fredo at a Sneaker Games grand opening, but it wasn't until Malik would donate to Fredo on Twitch plenty of times that they really became close. After which, Fredo was looking for a new cameraman because his previous one had gotten injured, so Malik contacted Fredo, and the rest, as they say, is history.
One time he was streaming and I was watching his stream. I think it was a 24-hour stream. He was streaming for a whole 24 hours, yeah. And I was watching, it was probably like the 8-hour in, and he was like, my cameraman got hurt, blah, blah, blah. He's having surgery on his leg. He was like, I actually need a new cameraman. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, I need a new cameraman. And Malik, if you're watching, hit me up on Twitter. I need a new cameraman. Hit me up on Twitter, DM me your number, blah, blah, blah. Bruh, when he said that, bro, I almost like fainted. It was the same, like, the same chair, the same computer, the same setup. I almost fainted, my nigga. I was super excited. I probably DM'd this man like 100 times my number, bruh. He responded to me one day, like, after I got out of school. He was like, he called me. He was like, keep me my cameraman, blah, blah, blah. I was like, of course, bruh, like, you're very, and I was just telling him how much of a role model he is, you know what I'm saying? So we just related in a lot of the same ways as far as like struggling went, you know what I'm saying, going through stuff. We related in a lot of the same ways in that area, and then I always respected him for like how hardworking he was and stuff, and that's how I really met Fredo, you know, like it was at Sneaker Games. He bought me a pair of shoes. That was the first time I ever met him. And then after that, I just kept hitting him up until he responded, basically. I kept hitting him up, and then he responded one time. He was like, I need you to be my cameraman. I was like, all right, I got you. And we just clicked after that, man. We've been really close after that. I don't even call him like my friend. I call him my brother. I've been calling him my brother for like the last like year now.
Number 5. Some of Prettyboyfredo's pranks are scripted. Not to criticise Fredo in any way, but Fredo has been caught faking many of his pranks. And it's become pretty well known that his pranks are now scripted. Now, I don't think that's a bad thing, because he still manages to make them entertaining, whilst also spreading some important messages, but regardless, let's check out some clips of pranks that we believe are fake.
Alright, look at his hand, look at the knee. He's gonna punch right here, but he's just gonna graze. Bro, that punch was fake.
The O, and that's just the way it is. If you're a wink link, you cannot be an SSH. That's just bottom line what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just bottom line what it is. You cannot be a wink link. And I feel like we have a couple wink links in SSH, and that just simply has to be addressed. But anyways, what I'm going to do this Friday, we're going to do a competition, and we're going to hold this competition to see who is the weakest link in the SSH, and whoever that is will be kicked out. So what I want you guys to do, I want you guys, low-key, I want you guys to DM me, but low-key, I don't. There's too many hating-ass niggas in my DM right now. So low-key, I might just have y'all type it to me right now. Type me what type of competition should there be to determine who's the weakest link in SSH, and we're going to do that this Friday. And whoever that weak link is will be kicked out, and that's that. And that would be that. That's just point blank what it is. You know what I'm saying? So whoever it is, that's no hard feelings, but I got to make room for the new guys. Honestly, I got to make room for the good. And there's no cap on that. I have no reason to cap. There's no cap on that. I promise you. There's no cap. All around competing. Yes, that's what I want right there. I want that. Physical and mental challenge. I feel like that's good too. All right, so a round of boxing. I see a lot of boxing. Okay, so I'm going to write this down while we're on live. So we're going to do this while we're on live. And I'm going to create this video literally while we're on live. All right, so first we'll do boxing. Army training. I want to say army training. Sometime about army training. Drag race, nah, that's not going to determine anything. But type it in the comment section. There will be one person. Whoever loses this competition will be kicked out of SSH. And that's just what it is. I haven't told them yet, so they probably watching the stream right now. And they're probably going to go off and get mad. Oh, I got me right now. Niggas is pissed. Hold on. Pissed off. Whoa. All right. I'm in a paintball gun. All right. We'll do a round of the paintball gun. We will do a paintball gun. We will do paintball gun. Paintball gun.
So, as a thank you to you guys who made it to the end of the video, a bonus fact is that Fredo's real name is Alfredo Villa. Now, with that said, don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here, and have a nice day.